She's not breathing.
Yeah, I think they freeze time around you, but it made something really funny.
Oh my god.
What do you want from me?
Come with me to Waynon Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I come with you to Waynon Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Oh no, Joffrey's gonna cut off his head.
No, Javi,
No,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't feed his peanut to a bear or whatever the fuck.
No, he just cut off his head. He didn't feed his dick to a bear. Though there is.
Who got their peanut cut off?
That'd be Theon Greyjoy.
Right. Theon Greyjoy, the guy who I know who he is.
I don't think I've seen
Game
the
of
actor.
Thrones.
I don't think I've seen the actor in anything else.
Probably because he got his dick cut off.
Probably because he got his dick cut off. I'm like, you know what? I don't think eunuch energy is what we need.
They had to do it for real.
Oh no. Yeah.
It's like Owen Wilson always says. If you need to have a dog die on screen, you can't fake it. It has to be real. The famous quote from Owen Wilson.
So he killed a dog on screen. That's what I'm hearing.
No. Marley and me. The dog actually died.
Hey, that's the mythic Dawn right there.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hold on, tell me what happened. Explain it while this guy tries to stab you in the back.
Prior Mabarel is dead.
Who's attacking Waynon Priory?
He's just sitting there. Oh, I want to kill this guy, but he's standing there and talking. I have to wait my turn.
Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Whoa, what the fuck? What is happening to him?
Where's Joffrey?
Look at his hair. Look at his hair.
Oh,
Look at his
yeah.
face. What the fuck?
It's like racing up. Oh my god.
Whoa, what the fuck? What is happening? Todd, what is this? Todd, what the fuck did you do? What did you do, Todd?
Paradise awaits me.
He just fucking explodes.
I'm doing it.
You are weak, like the god.
Yippee! I'm so glad we did that. That was so good.
I think we should find your friend Joffrey at once. I'm with you.
This way.
You're going to be king or emperor or some shit. I don't know, I'm just taking you back and they'll give me a ton of money. Damn, some nice loot. He was my father.
Well, now his gold ring is mine.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one.
I have a big claymore. Do you really want to argue with me?
Paradise awaits me.
Oh, guess who is in Minecraft? Guess who's in the Minecraft movie?
Who?
Matthew Berry.
Oh yeah, he voices the.
That's right.
He voices somebody, doesn't he?
Yep. In the very end of the movie, he
was originally
marries-
supposed to be in. He was originally supposed to be in.
They attacked
Jack
without
Black's role.
warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior
And then he said,
No
"Fuck it, Jack Black."
fucking way.
Yeah, he was supposed to be. He was supposed to be Steve.
Oh my god, if Matt Berry was Steve, that movie would have been so fucking good.
It would have been
Holy
way
shit.
better.
We need to go see if it is
Holy
safe.
shit, that would have been way better. Oh my god. No, but he
But I fear
in the
that-
after credit scene, he voices the Minecraft villager,
Right? Yeah.
that
That marries what's her face from all
Jennifer
the stuff.
Coolidge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just learned her name like yesterday.
I'm a very appealing person.
I'm a very
And it's like, no,
appealing
you're really
person.
not. But you know, you do a good
No,
job
you're
not
really
being
not.
appealing.
You're such a good listener.
Meh.
Ah.
How
Ha. Ha.
And then he's like, I would like to have sex with you.
Now it is time. Father!
Father! I don't know, what department is this?
That show again.
I don't know, some sort of homosexual department?
Dude, IT Crowd is the best
It's
shit.
the
so
fucking
good.
best.
Oh, what movie was
That's
I
not good.
looking at? The new Wes Anderson movie. Looks awesome, actually, and Richard Ayoade is in it. He plays
yeah?
the main character.
That's cool.
Yeah, he plays like a... It might be a dictator or something. I don't know.
I'm going to dictate you.
Which they will.
But he's... there's like an elevator scene where they have an assassin in there. And, oh my god.
But we must
Oh,
I
were you
wanna
going to
watch
kill
it.
me?
I don't know
Oh,
what it is.
sorry. You can get on with it.
the hidden fortress of
No,
the Blade
he's
in the
like
mountains
actually
near
playing a
Owen.
serious character, and it's like, what the fuck?
We should leave at once.
It's always fun.
Literally
To
before
get-
Until Dawn. Sorry, go ahead.
It's
Easy until
it's
Martin is
always
safe, but Cloud
fun
will
to
live
get
in.
something with the IT Crowd cast in it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's always fun. But Richard Ayoade popped up on screen as like his character, and I literally like I never do this in theaters unless it's like The Room or Minecraft or something where like there are literally signs that say it's okay to talk during this one a little bit. You know, I never do this, but during the preview I literally like yelled Moss, and everyone in the row looked at me and it was like, shit.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just genuinely shocked.
And then
'Cause I
there's
see
what's his
Wes
name?
Anderson.
There's what's his name who played crap, what's his character name? The goth guy. Richmond.
Richmond Avenel.
Yes.
I listen to a lot of Cradle of Filth, which is a real band,
Yes,
by
it
the
is.
way.
It's a real
Holy
band.
shit, it's a real band, and they got money to be featured in that movie.
Oh yeah?
The show in that show, I mean, yeah.
creatively finds a place to
They
find
actually like were willing
Cloud Ruler
to.
Temple, the Hidden Blades Fortress near Bruma. We're probably gonna actually ride the distance.
They were a lot more popular in Britain during that time, so it would have been like I listened to NSYNC. You know, and like there are a ton of like bands that went crazy in Britain and in Canada that Americans just don't fucking know about, and you always forget. Like,
do you remember the why are you acting like that, Horse? All right, so did you ever hear about the movie Better Man?
yeah, isn't that the one about
It's
the lead singer of
a lead singer of a band, but he's like a Planet of the Apes monkey instead.
He depicts him as a monkey.
Yeah.
And
So
it's like a musical, and it's really fucking weird. Yeah.
well, that was about a band that was popular in Britain mostly, not in the U.S. So we have no idea who he is. But when they said his name, it's like, oh, they're doing a biopic of him. You know. It's like weird. It's almost as if they're different culturally, just a little bit. They're not America.
Fuck
That's
you.
weird.
The internet made everything homogenous, so now
They
everyone
kinda did.
likes everything.
Time to fight, bitch.
That is honestly like one of the things that fucks me up so much about the modern age is like travel doesn't mean as much as it used to.
You don't get as many
Because-
different cultures, sure.
Yeah, cause like travel in like the 1900s. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
But it's like a fucking adventure. Now, not so much.
It was like, wow, all these different interesting people, and like, you know, you go to France and it doesn't smell like shit, and you're like,
No.
whoa.
It's still spelled like shit. It is France.
in like the 60s. I don't think France smelled like shit.
Yeah, it always had. It had like it's the river that smells. Okay. It's
Well,
the
that's
river.
fair.
It's 1,500 years of people shitting in that
I
river
thought-
that you're smelling.
I thought that it hadn't been.
No, the Thames also
hadn't
smells
been
like
screwed
shit.
up that so much. Damn it. No, but
Okay, I'm gonna have to fight you, stupid wolf.
but like they have a whole different like people do different things for fun there, and like there's stuff that America hasn't really discovered, or you go to Australia and there's a whole bunch of like new diseases and spiders and fun things. It's like DLC that no one wants. But they do have Vegemite, so that's something, I think.
Well, no, I would say it's an extra crime against humanity, but
There's a reason that continent was used as a prison.
Britain went there, went fuck this shit, and then sent all their prisoners
Fuck
there.
this shit I'm out. You know what? You can go over there to that place with all the spiders and the snakes and everything. You guys have fun with that. And they did, is the weird part.
They actually
Because
went, oh, fuck yeah,
there's
I'll do
like-
that.
there's like a whole culture now. And I gotta say, Australian people, if there's any Australians watching this, y'all are
cool.
badass. Because if I wake up in the morning and I look outside my apartment and there's like 12 huntsman spiders just waiting at my door, like, hello, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior fucking
Spider
eating
Jesus?
you? If I come home from vacation and there's a Goliath bird-eating spider eating a bird in my bed, I am moving planets. I'm going, hey Elon, do we have a Mars colony yet? Because I need this whole place to fucking burn. This is wrong.
Well, yeah, you know about all the spiders that do the webs across parks, and they just burn them. Like, it's to clean it up. You just light it on fire.
Yeah. You just light it on fire and you just watch it.
So we're definitely gonna come back here at some point, because that is a little dungeon to go through.
There's just so many spiders, and like they keep finding new species of spiders, and
Correct.
they're always from Australia, and they're always bigger, and they're
Indonesia.
always terrible, and they always like specifically target human children. It's fucking crazy.
Funnel spiders do. They specifically target human children.
Did you hear about the the species of spider that has started to like get in like I forget what it actually is, but they like chill at the tops of trees and then they'll just like jump off onto people and animals.
Oh my god.
We have fucking paratrooper spiders now. Holy shit. I
It's
don't want to
like,
walk anywhere.
So always be
And-
armed is what I'm hearing.
And you got the trapdoor spiders and the spiders
Those are not
that
Australia.
have the flat. Well, yeah, but you have the spiders that have the flat back, that the flat
where
like,
it wedges
thorax,
the
where it wedges
abdomen, you mean?
abdomen,
So that
sorry.
things can't get in. It becomes its own door, basically, to a
Yeah,
tunnel.
yeah. So if you see an Oreo on the ground of the forest, fucking run. That is not an Oreo. That is a spider, and it is going to kill you.
That thing's only the size of a quarter, but
Yeah. But dude, they are blood-sucking parasites that walk around on 8 boners.
yeah, they are.
Like,
The Gerald Mountains.
this shit is not real. It's like the stuff at the...
Okay, so I'm going a more direct route to Bruma. I should go downhill though.
It's like the shit at the bottom of the ocean, like the ping pong balls with the RGB gamer squids. It's like, holy shit.
It's insane. Yeah, the bottom of the ocean is fucking cool.
It's like, this shit is not real. There's no way.
Here's my little diatribe about why it's so fucking cool. The life at the bottom of the ocean lives down there without sunlight. All the rest of nature as we've ever found it has depended on sunlight in some way.
Yes.
They eat the plants, or they eat the things that eat the plants, or they depend on the sun. Even going into the ocean, in the places that are dark, they get what dies higher up, right? So if a whale dies, it sinks all the way to the bottom and is consumed completely. Right?
It's crazy.
Yeah. So, but these guys don't depend on any sunlight in any way. They'll get occasional snacks like that, but they don't require anything from plants, photosynthesis and things like this. They have adapted a different way. Life is usually congregating around the black smokers, which are literally just volcanic vents that spew boiling hot water and chemicals into the water. So
some magic soup that all the little plankton can eat.
Not exactly plankton, but there are life down there is weird. There's no plant life, of course, right? So they live carnivorously. Almost everything does. The only thing that I can think of that doesn't is the tube worms. Tube worms actually take the horrible caustic chemicals that come out of black smokers and process them for nutrition. So they're eating like sulfur and shit.
Yeah. They're like, hellfire. This is good.
This is delicious.
Fire. Literally.
Yeah, literally. The robot devil going,
Fire. Anyway, remember when we were playing a game about, like,
we're still playing it. Look, it's
fantasy or
Apple
some
Watch.
shit?
They have an Apple Watch in Oblivion. Can you play
Apple
Oblivion
Watch.
on your Apple Watch?
I mean, probably, dude.
You can play Skyrim on Echo.
You can play Death Stranding on an iPhone at 15 frames per second.
Why would you do that?
They're like, look, it's the new thing. Look, Mac and iPhone are now made for gaming. And
it's like, no, they're not.
At 15 fucking frames a second
Being
with like
capable
2 games
is
supported.
not the same
Yeah.
as
like
being made for it.
My PC can do everything your Mac can do and better. And your Mac has to like bend over backwards
And break
and
itself
you have
in
to
half.
pay
Well,
and you have to pay like $20 billion.
We were just talking about how your
Look what they need
PC,
to mimic a fraction of their power.
right? We were just talking about how they the place that you work for, they have a $21,000 Mac, and your PC that is not top of the line.
It is literally 6 years old. That's how long I've had it. The equipment was 5 years behind when I bought it. So it is technically like 11 years like past due. It was top of the line a decade ago. Like in 2015, this shit would have slapped. But in 2025, it's rough. But still, like, it runs all the programs that I need to run without issue. It opens up the projects way faster. It does so much. And I can do
I don't
shit
like the horse controls.
faster on my computer than I can on the $21,000 Mac.
Dear God.
And literally, they could have bought just a random pre-built gaming PC and it would have worked 1,000 times better. And also, if a component fails, you can just open it up
and replace it.
and replace it.
Well,
Where
but
with a
they
Mac,
don't. They're
you gotta
not.
take it to the Genius Bar, and they're like, "Oh, we flipped the switch. That means it's dead. So you gotta buy a new one. Sorry,
Bar no one. The
the RAM is all disjiggered, and the CPU got, I don't know, fucked. Give us more money, please."
No.
You were saying
Yeah, I was saying. What was I saying?
you just forgot.
The
I was talking about. Sorry.
they don't have the expertise to repair it, so
No.
they want to build something that is just bulletproof, right? But the problem is it's not bulletproof. You know, I have to use a Mac for work as well because my work is considered creative, and my computer at home is way better, and it's going to get better because I'm going to actually upgrade
Why
it this
do you
weekend.
need a graphics card to render video?
It's like,
I don't
'cause it
know. Why do you
renders
need
graphics.
fucking lungs to breathe?
You should just breathe, idiot.
Just fucking breathe. It came free with your body.
Why, thank you.
It's not hard.
What can I do for you, sir?
What are you, stupid?
Rumors.
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
Hey.
Right.
Oh. I've been him.
I've been him.
Farewell.
Like 20 times.
And usually he's a bossmer who sneaks around.
If you play a character of the opposite gender in role-playing games, you're weird.
Welcome to
That's
Cloud
fucking
Ruler.
gay.
What is it, my friend?
So, in National Treasure, did you, like, die in a prison riot, or...
The
May tell us guide you, my friend.
Joffrey will be
Holy shit, one at a time.
The honor is mine.
One at a time,
Blades are
please.
waiting to greet you.
Okay, so yeah, we literally just had to wait for them to do their little conversation and then they can go.
Yes. Yes.
So basically we're trying to effectuate the return
Dark
of the
times
king.
are upon us. The Emperor and
The-
his sons
the
were
return-
slain on
the
our
re-
watch.
Oh
The
my
Empire
god,
is in
it's
chaos.
just like that one book that I read once.
Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim. Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech.
Whoa!
was it? Didn't seem to bother them.
Holy shit.
The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I then take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor. That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Well, we're gonna have to fight the Crimson Dawn.
Well, now you don't have to be a priest
Don't worry
anymore.
about me, my friend. I know
So
I'm
you can like
handsome.
fuck and
Women
stuff.
are back on the menu,
It's actually
boys.
very important that he fucks so that he can have an heir.
Yeah.
A loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades,
Yay!
I would be
I'll join the
honored to
Blades, sure, why
accept you
not?
into our order.
Fuck
Will
yeah.
you join us?
Where's
my
the
duties
fuck
as a
yeah
blade?
option?
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Yes, I will join the
It
Blades.
is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a knight.
Yeah.
If I remember
of the Blades.
correctly, Talos was a hero. Like he was an actual
Yeah.
Dagon. That's
It's
one of the
like a
ones I know.
sainthood.
It's
like a
and
sainthood.
he ascended to godhood, like Hercules or Kratos. Kratos was a mortal that became
Yeah.
a god.
Yeah.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races.
Oh yeah,
He
I
was
wielded
involved
his
with
knife
Jaeger
before.
Tharn's plot against the Empire years
That's
ago.
also in this game.
It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
The funny thing is, it looks the same as Skyrim.
May Talos guide you.
That's
Like
fun.
it is exactly the same design. So, you know, his knife always looks like that. Though I don't think they have the Black Blade, which is literally just Stormbringer from Elric. But you can find it in Skyrim. It's in Whiterun.
Very fun. Very good.
And it fills the magic of the blade when you kill enemies, because it actually devours their souls like a soul gem.
Malekith? The Black Blade?
Yeah.
Malekith?
Yeah, that is also an Elric reference.
Yeah.
'Cause
There
he
seems to be
eats
a
death.
lot of
It's very
referential.
it's very referenced in fantasy. It's almost as heavily referenced as like Lord of the Rings, because an orc like our boy here, like an orc like this, congratulations, thank Tolkien.
Yeah.
It didn't
Welcome
exist
aboard,
before Lord
sir.
of the Rings.
It'll be an honor to serve with you.
An elf like the elves in this, thank Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Every RPG is a Lord of the Rings RPG. That's a nice sword. I'll be having it. It'll make a fine addition to my collection.
The barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us.
Good.
May Talos guide you.
Anyway, I'm gonna go home and go fight in pit fighting
Yeah, I am.
until I die.
It's
If I
worth
don't
7
come
fun.
back, I'm dead. I don't know, there's just something so funny about, like, if I don't come back, I'm dead. And not just being like, oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we'll drop this. I already have one of the katanas. This is katana.
This is Katana. She'll cut you down like she's cutting the grass or some shit. Okay, buddy. Settle down.
Thanks.
It's okay.
It's the
all
best
right.
introduction of a character ever. Where it's like everybody gets a little intro, like literally, like graphically, they do a little intro with a breakdown of who their character is supposed to be. And then
Yeah, it's
they just
it's
it's like they
fucking
forgot.
Borderlands.
It's like they just forgot.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, this is Katana. She watches my back. She'll kill you, and her sword steals the souls of its victims.
Cutting the
Congratulations.
grass and souls of its victims.
And shit.
Amulet of Kings.
The
That
Amulet of
actually sounds like it'd be
Kingsies.
good to have.